Yo, Sloppy Stew back again with Season 3 War number 2 against NYC. These guys are real good. They did get punished last season though, so they kind of got a little screwed over when like MMX didn't really get punished, but they did. So I don't really know what happened with that, but either way, these guys are real good. They ended up spanking us pretty bad here, but I mean, I was kind of like I was on path 2 here, so I was kind of like back up in a way because you don't really have a ton of fights on path 2. But first fight here, go into it. It's a 6-star science and it's Red Hulk, so I was a little relieved on that. Like to be honest, like I've been kind of like afraid of that first fight of all the wars ever since that stupid Proxima Midnight death that like they haven't really let that one down with me there, so that one's been kind of annoying. So every time I do like the first fight, I'm worried I'm gonna like just screw it up or something. But I mean, he's not really like you get so much experience with him on Labyrinth of the Legends there. Like I'm not like very worried about him. But yeah, I mean, this war already like we knew it was gonna be really tough going up against them, so I was trying to impress again, still kind of like show my worth here. But I mean, next fight here, I think I'm like, might be almost ready for bed there. And then I think one of the other guys was still boosted. Yeah, so he takes that. Oh wait, no, sorry, I got one fight left. That's after this. So this fight, Cosmic, I'm thinking it's probably Hyperion, and it turned out to be Hyperion. I was also worried to be Proxima Midnight. But here, I mean, Hyperion's not bad if you can get him to use his specials. Like the only time that Hyperion gets really annoying is if he's just really stingy and then that power gain just basically ends up killing you, because he basically has the strongest, I'd say pretty much the strongest special 3 in the game here. But I guess I was a little worried. Like I saw him and I was like, oh crap, and then just like knowing in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, you die, you're gonna pretty much get the boot. So like right there, special 2, finally get him to use it. I just kind of block it there because I wasn't quick enough on the draw. But, I mean, yeah, whatever. Like, he's almost dead. I know a special 1 there gets him. So, whew, that one kind of, like, freaked me out a little bit there. Like, I knew it was either going to be Proxima Midnight or Hyperion were my 2 main guesses. Probably be a little more worried for Proxima since I did screw her up. But, yeah, so right here, I think I'm going, like, getting ready for bed or something. And, the other guy was still boosted. So he's like, I'll just take the middle one. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And that's a poison node right there. I don't have poison immunity there. So, I mean, he ends up taking it. And then I forgot to record the Nightcrawler fight. I thought I was recording, but I guess I just like started. And then they told me to take this rank 5 Iceman. So I'm worried about this. I have willpower. I have the combat regen boost. And I know that his cold snap is going to basically almost kill me. And it does end up taking about like half of my health. I probably, like, it is kind of annoying because like, my whole thing is like baiting out the heavies there, so you do kind of have to take some hit damage, but you don't really have a lot of health to work with. And then my biggest fear, which ends up getting me shortly here, is if he's not baiting his special, and any of these guys that shoot like the beam forward, anytime you make space, they always seem to fire it. So right here, I evade back, and he starts firing it. I go a little bit early, kind of anticipating it there, and it just clips me. So I know I'm pretty much dead now because that cold snap is going to get me. So I was pissed off about that. That was kind of like my worst fear happening there. Like, I don't know. The cold snap kills me. Yeah, that one just really pissed me off because it's like all those guys like Iron Man, Ultron, all those people that kind of shoot like a beam forward, they always like, they just get really stingy sometimes and they won't fire it. And then you're just kind of waiting for it to go, and then as soon as you like try to get some space backwards, they fire it, and you usually can't double evade, or you have to block it. I mean, that one was unblockable, but I don't know. I think I just double swiped back for some reason, and like that second swipe back was right as he was charging it. So if I would have done like a second later, I would have evaded it. But yeah, like that one mistake cost me that death there. So that doesn't look good on me, and then someone else ended up finishing him off, but that one was just frustrating. Like, I mean, I went into it knowing I'm going to almost die from the cold snap, and then I just screw up like that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Wasn't a great war for me, didn't have a whole lot of fights there, so that one's a bummer, but I don't know, learn from those mistakes, and that Iceman, he's so annoying. I hate the characters that just kill you without you getting hit pretty much. Like, I don't know, like I had if I would have had a sliver of health there, I might have been able to get him. So maybe if I just like, cause like right there, that cold snap was right about to leave, and then I just barely died. But I mean, that would have been real rough trying to kill him with no health. I can't take any blocking damage or anything. So yeah, rank 5 Iceman always held there. But yeah, we ended up losing the war to them. I mean, those guys, I think they finished with like 8 deaths or something. So they're one of like the top alliances. They were probably, I mean, they should have been top 3 last season until they got punished to like, they got punished down to like 6th or 7th or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I make mistakes, kind of like ruins the fun of the game though. Like then I was just all like, oh crap. But yeah, I mean, so it happens in war. But hopefully next war video has some more interesting stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Don't get clipped by Iceman.